Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole here, and if you're new to my channel, what's up? Welcome. I hope that you subscribe so you don't miss any videos from me. If you already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Good to see you again. Today's video is a highly requested video, and I get a lot of questions from a lot of you ladies who watch my CLOMID pregnancy announcement video. I'll link that below. I get a lot of questions from you ladies about what else I did to conceive and get pregnant, and you guys send me lots of messages with advice and things like that, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to put a comprehensive video together for you guys so I can share with you the tips I use to get pregnant quick. And I also want to use this video to show and explain how to properly use the Clear Blue Advanced Digital Ovulation Tracker. So if you're interested in learning how to properly use the Clear Blue Digital Advanced Ovulation Tracker, then make sure you stick around for this video. And if you're just out there and you're looking to get pregnant and you need some extra tips, then this is the video for you. Tip number one, you want to make sure that you're having a regular period. If you're not having a regular period, a regular 28 to 32 day cycle, then you want to make sure you consult with your doctor, your OBGYN, your reproductive endocrinologist, or fertility doctor, because you want to get assistance to make sure you're having a regular period. That's the first step to take in order to get pregnant, is to make sure that you're having a regular period so that you are able to track your ovulation. Tip number two, you want to track your ovulation. So, in my opinion, I found that the best thing out there, the most accurate thing to use to track your ovulation, is the Clear Blue Advanced Digital Ovulation Tracker. These can be quite pricey. I would recommend purchasing a box of 20 because you want to make sure you have enough test strips to track your ovulation during your cycle. This runs about $40, and I think the 10-pack runs about $30 or $35. So if this is out of your price range, you can definitely try ordering the strips. You can get these on Amazon, or you can purchase them from eBay. They're the little manual WonderFlow ovulation strips. And basically you just dip them in the urine sample, and the LH line will get darker and darker as it monitors your LH hormone, which peaks when you get ready to ovulate. So you can use these test strips. They're very inexpensive. However, from a personal standpoint, from personal experience, I definitely recommend using the Clear Blue Advanced Digital Ovulation Tracker. A lot of you ladies have contacted me, and I've definitely recommended this product. I swear by this product, because without this product, I probably would not have been able to conceive as quick as I was able to. Tip number three, you want to get some pre-seed. I did use this briefly when I was trying to conceive, and you want to use the applicator that comes with the pre-seed, and you want to put just a little bit, and you want to use it vaginally before you have intercourse. This will help the sperm stay alive stronger, and it will create a better environment for them to live and become more mobile and move and navigate to your fallopian tubes. So definitely check out the pre-seed, because this will give you the extra boost that you need to make sure the sperm travels to your fallopian tube so that it can be there ready to meet with your egg once you ovulate. Tip number four, you want to make sure you have as much sex as possible. You want to make sure that you're engaging in intercourse several days before you're expected to ovulate, several days after you ovulate, because you want to make sure you increase your chances during that cycle to ovulate and have your sperm already present in your fallopian tubes to get pregnant. So don't underestimate the fact that having sex and having intercourse is extremely important. Some people may say do it every other day or every 2 days. I personally recommend having sex every day as much as you can as possible, and make sure you're engaging in intercourse. The more you have intercourse, the more chances you have that are increased in order for you to become pregnant. Tip number 5, this is my favorite tip because someone gave this tip to me, and I really think that it helped expedite me becoming pregnant during the cycle that I conceived. You want to make sure that after intercourse, you lie on your back for about 30 minutes to an hour. This will increase your chances of making sure as much sperm as possible stays inside of the vagina, and you have more chances of the sperm traveling to your fallopian tube. Now, I am going to show you how to use this Clear Blue ovulation tracker, because a lot of people have contacted me and asking me questions about it, because every time I get questions about how to get pregnant and what did I do to get pregnant, I always recommend the Clear Blue Digital Advanced Tracker. This Clear Blue Advanced Digital Tracker is about $40 for 20 tests. I recommend getting 20 tests because you want to start testing as early as possible in your cycle, and you want to be able to continue to test because sometimes you can ovulate late. When I got pregnant with my daughter, I ovulated around day 20 something. So I ovulated very late. So I took a lot of these tests before I finally got a positive ovulation indicator on my ovulation test. So this is how the actual monitor looks. Okay, and this is the insert where you're going to insert your stick. If you get the box of 20, you will get 20 testing sticks. And this box is already open because it's been used already. I used this tracker to get pregnant. So you're going to take your ovulation tester, your strip, and you want to open it up. And this arrow tells you right here how to insert. So you want these arrows to collide with each other. So you're going to insert your testing here till you hear a slight click. Once you insert your click, the monitor will come on for the first time. It'll let you know, hey, you know, I'm working. Let's get started. So you'll see this little icon here letting you know that you're ready to test. I personally recommend going to the dollar store or wherever you can find these little small cups. I purchased these from the Dollar Tree, and I use these to urinate in every morning to test my ovulation. So what you want to do is pee in a little cup, and you have your urine set aside. You want to use the first urine of the day. That's the most accurate urine, and you only want to test once a day. Do not use this test and test multiple times a day. You will get inaccurate information. So every morning you get up, you want to urinate in your little cup. You insert your test stick. Once you insert your test stick, you're going to take this cover off. You just take it off, and you're going to dip this strip. This is the test strip. You're going to dip it into your urine sample for about 15 seconds. Once the 15 seconds is up, you're going to place your cap back on your sample, and you're just going to lay it flat, and it's going to take a few minutes for the test to read. Now once the test is done, you're either going to have one of these three symbols. You're either going to have a blank circle, a flashing smiley, or you're going to have a solid smiley. Now it's recommended on here, depending on your cycle, you have to make sure you read the instructions. It'll tell you when to start testing. I personally will start testing cycle day 10. So once you're on your 10th day of your cycle, you should start testing and using your ovulation tracker. So you're going to wake up every morning, urinate in your cup, stick your test strip in here for 15 seconds, and get your reading. Now, initially, when you first do your test, you're probably more than likely going to get the blank circle for a few days. Then as your ovulation is approaching, you'll start getting a flashing smiley. As soon as you start to see your flashing smileys in the morning, you'll probably get them for a few days. You need to make sure you're having sex every single day. Continue to test. Once you get your solid smiley, this is the indicator that either you've ovulated already or you're going to ovulate within the next 2 to 3 days. So once you get a flashing smiley, you need to make sure you're having sex every single day. When you get your solid smiley face, you need to continue to make sure you're having sex. And you want to continue to have sex on after. Now, once you get your solid smiley, it's going to stay on this tracker for 2 days. It won't leave, and you won't be able to use this tracker. It's going to stay, no, it's going to stay on here, I think, for 72 hours. I'm not sure. I have to read the instructions. However, once you get the solid smiley, you don't need to test anymore. That's your indicator that you have a positive ovulation test. Now, some women might get impatient with this tracker and they may want to go ahead and test twice a day. This is not recommended. This is not in the instructions. They tell you to only test 1 day to be accurate. So I hope this was very helpful for you ladies as far as how to use this Clear Blue ovulation tracker and the tips that I use to get pregnant and conceive my daughter. You can follow me on Instagram at Nicole the Scientist, and you can DM me if you like, if you have any further questions or if you have any comments. If you have any comments, you can leave them below under this video. I will definitely get back to you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. Also, if you have any more tips for any of the ladies and you watch this video, make sure you leave them below in the video section. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.